I'm delirious. I'm delirious. I'm delirious. I'm delirious.
What's up, guys? So, how you doing today? I finally did it! H2O Delirious, finally. So this is going to be a two-for video. It is going to be Delirious's mask, the little hockey mask thing he wears, and it's also going to be his clown makeup. I did both. Because yes, I know, I've been getting the requests for quite some time now. I will also be doing Wildcat here soon with his... Did you guys hear that? What the hell was that? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to let me know what you think. Be sure to give me any other suggestions down below. Any other YouTubers, any other Grand Theft Auto characters, any other video game characters in general. I love doing video game characters. Beautiful faces. I should just make faces like that all the time in public. Just sit there like on a bus. Alrighty, so starting off the look today, I concealed my eyebrows. And I decided to start with the clown because I did. So starting off with the clown, I just put the basic white around the eyes using a Snazaroo face paint this time. And then I also did the mouth piece, which is just wrapping from underneath your nose up to almost where the eye white parts are. And there's a little dip in the chin as well. And I did set all the white with a white eyeshadow base from e.l.f. And then getting a lime green face paint, and I have no idea what the brand name was for this. I then just stuck that on the very top portion of the eye, and I just drug it down to the bottom on the outer side of the eye. And then getting red from a May Around Paradise palette, I stuck a triangle underneath my eye on both sides. And then on the top portion, there's just like a line that is from your eyelid crease up to your eyebrow. And there's also red on the little smile part of the cheek, so it's kind of like, you know, the clown's blush, I guess. And then covering only my bottom lip in red, I then drew a big thick smile on. And then getting whatever is left on my brush, I then just dabbed it messily onto my eyelids because the eyeshadow or whatever paint that is on the character's face paint is really messy. And then getting a black eyeliner, I just outlined the inside corner of the eye piece. And now that that was pretty simple and that's over now, we are going to start the body. He is wearing sometimes a white or black t-shirt underneath a blue sweatshirt. So what I did is I started off by just drawing the white base of the shirt, made the neck hole pretty big. And then getting a blue face paint, I then just stuck that all over my shoulders and my chest and everywhere the white is not. And then getting a black eyeshadow, I then started outlining. There's like a neck stitch all the way around at the top, and I also added shadows on the top of the shirt. And then I kind of just kept using the black eyeshadow to create wrinkles in the shirt. Like I said, it's a pretty oversized shirt, so there's wrinkles and shadows everywhere. So just kind of start distributing it the way that you want it to be. And then getting black body paint from a May Around Paradise palette, I am now going to just start outlining everything. But I'm not going to outline everything like all the way because then that'll take away from the shadows. And now I'm going to start drawing in the sweatshirt like zipper and hood part. I don't know how to explain that. You know what sweatshirts look like. That's what I'm doing. And then getting the black eyeshadow and a bigger fluffy brush, I am going to just add some deep shadows on everything now. And I'm also going to be creating wrinkles in the sweatshirt, so it's not just, you know, skin tight, because sweatshirts aren't normally skin tight. And I'm also going to be adding some more shadows with gray onto the shirt inside just to make it look better. So just keep like going over and adding shadows to things that you think need shadows and so on and so forth. And now I'm grabbing a light blue eyeshadow. I'm going to be sticking that on the top part, like where the hood is. Alright, and that is the finished portion of the clown face paint. Pretty simple, not too much going on there, obviously. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And now let's get ready for take 2. So starting off, I did just leave my eyebrows like semi covered up and my face is all red because of the red face paint that I had on, but you know what, it's gonna get covered anyway, so who cares. This is gonna be like his hockey mask portion, and what I'm doing now is I'm grabbing a white eyeliner pencil and I'm just kind of basically sketching out the design, and now getting that white face paint again, I'm just gonna be covering a majority of the mask. And I did set all of that with a white eyeshadow as well.
I'm done eating. Warning to all you rappers, you should start fleeing. R. Kelly, these MCs, yeah, I'll start peeing. Humans watch out, Earth girls, I stay beaming. Wanna go for a trip on my spaceship? They love my shit, think it's precious like Gollum. All up on my dick like a magnum condom. You would think the studio's haunted.
And now getting black from a May Around Paradise palette, I am going to be sticking that on the eye socket hole things.
They got an expiration date. Jealous niggas hate my flow, wanna know how. You can suck my dick later, hater, not now. Cause I'm on my way to the top, I hate the ground. And when I'm there, I'm like a cat.
And I'm also going to be setting that with my e.l.f. black matte eyeshadow. This is just so that it doesn't crease on your eyelid. Alright, and now getting a gray body paint. I have no idea which body paint this is. I'm going to be filling in my nose. And then I'm also going to be using that gray to put some little lines around the eye hole. And then getting red from my May Around Paradise palette, I'm going to be sticking that onto the triangle pieces, the one on my forehead and the two on my cheeks. And then getting black, I'm going to start adding the dots. There's 5 dots on the forehead and there's 6 dots on like underneath the nose piece by the triangles on your cheeks. And then getting black, I'm just going to outline the mask. And there you have it, there's the finished look with Delirious's hockey mask. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I never did a twofer before, so I thought that was pretty interesting. This was the highly requested one, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas and other art-related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!